Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm making another informational video because over the last couple of weeks, I've switched from PPL push pull legs to the Batman split, which is what I'm on now, and I'm gonna show y'all how this split can help you become better, and how other splits can maybe help you also. It doesn't just have to be a Batman split; it doesn't have to be PPL. There's 1,000 different splits, and I'm gonna show y'all how you can pick the one that you want, and to see how much muscle mass you can grow over time. And yeah, guys, let's get into the video. Also, guys, before we get into this video, I just want to thank y'all to everybody that's out there watching this, because it means a lot to me, and just trying to grow my YouTube more, just to like help other people get big. Also, because when I started to work out, I didn't really have as much help as I thought I did. I mean, I had people on the line, but I didn't know nobody actually some like in real life that like would give me good advice or something like that. So I'm hoping I can do that for y'all. And thank y'all for watching, and I really appreciate it, like, actually. So thank y'all, and let's get on with the video, guys. Alright, guys, so as we can see here on the chart, I hit PPL for as long as I've been in the gym, so about year and a half, year and 3/4, something like that. And I think it's a great split for beginners. But over these last couple of weeks, I had my best friend Kagan, who's also gave me some insight about the Batman split, which I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. And it's definitely given me more over the last couple of weeks. It's given me more muscle gains that I've seen in the last like maybe 2 something months, just because of like me changing up a split. And I'm gonna show y'all how that works also, because you might think it's like, oh, that's kind of confusing and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I can see how that's confusing, but I'll help you try to understand that and how you can do that. PPL is great. I was on it for, I think I was on it for too long that it just started to like slow down my muscle release, like my muscle like recovery, my muscle enhancement. Because it's got the same stuff over and over again for that long, which probably affected my gains maybe a little bit. Um, so first of all, let's get into the Batman split. I really chose this split because my best friend Kagan, he got on it like a week or something before me, and he told me it was great. And I'm gonna show you the differences between the two. They're not that crazy drastic in between the two of them, because they're about the same, I would say. But they have a couple different things in them, like a couple different days that definitely make it stand apart from each other. So first, on PPL, you do push pull legs. So push is any movement that you push. So that's like chest and triceps, because you're pushing with your chest, you're pushing with your triceps, and your shoulders. You're pushing like with shoulder press. I guess you're kind of pulling when you're doing lat raises, but that's just equal to shoulders. So it's just like a form of speech, really. For Batman split though, first day, you do chest, shoulders, biceps. So instead of doing chest, shoulders, triceps, you switch it up with biceps. So let me understand this. So like if you're hitting chest and shoulders, you're pushing, right? So your triceps might be a little bit fatigued after if you do chest and shoulders first, other than like with triceps. So once you put like chest, shoulders, and biceps in, you're not using your biceps on the other two movements that you're using that day. So your biceps have a way more better, they're able to grow better when you're doing that, because you're not using them through your whole workout. So it's just, you do more weight, you can do more reps, and that just it helps your like overall movement at all times. What I would do for the Batman split is, I've already put some of the stuff right here. What you should do, for first or chest movements, you should do probably 3. I do 2 times of everything here. Incline Smith machine. Yes. I think it's a great way to grow your chest. It's also a great way for strength. Also, I just put it about 4 height every time I do it, and yeah, I feel the burn amazing. Pec deck. If you go to the gym, then you know that's like an automatic thing that you need for like what you need in the gym. That's just how it is. You have to have a pec deck. It goes shape, it goes size, it goes all of that. And last but not least, I'll say any form of chest press machine wise. You don't have to do a third one, but if you're lacking in chest, then I would definitely say do any form of chest press machine. It could be cable, it could be regular chest press, it could be like incline chest press. Any of those will work. For shoulders, I would just do a regular shoulder press, probably machine. They fit the best, really. Lat raises, I do cable. I think cable has more better tension on it. When you're coming back down, there's more tension on it. I think that's great, and you really don't need to overcomplicate shoulders. It's pretty like a simple thing to do. Biceps, I always hit preacher curls. I think it's a great way to start off your bicep day. It's just a very nice way to grow your biceps. I think it's the best way, actually. Hammer curls, which all you know, I do rope hammer. So I connect it to a cable. I do a double rope, and it helps grow the thickness of your arm. So like when you're looking from the side, the when you're looking from the side, preacher curl mostly helps for that. But when you're looking from the front, it helps grow the thickness of it, so you don't have like little skinny arms. You know what I mean in the front. Seated curls. I usually just like to do this like a thing of seated curls, cause like after preacher, like my arms are pretty dead, but it's also better for like growth if you do like a couple of sets of like seated curls. It can be with dumbbells. It can be with like a machine seated curls, which is what I do. They have a good one at my gym, so I'm glad about that. But that's the first day that I would do on the Batman split. You see what I mean? And I think it's a great split. But if you don't want to watch this video, you can look it up anywhere and find it. But I'm just trying to give you like the whole breakdown of like what like you should do for and everything like that. Okay, so day 2 is back and triceps. So if you're on PPL, this day would be back and biceps. But if you think about it, when using back, like let's say like you're doing like a lat pull down, you're using your biceps in that day. Let's say you do a close grip row, you're using your biceps because it's a pull. You know what I mean? It's a pull movement. But when you connect it with a triceps movement, which is a push movement, you get the best of both worlds, which is what I needed to consider in that. Cause I just I've seen a lot of growth over the last couple of weeks just by doing something like this, and it shows me how much like a big aspect the gym is. Really, it's pretty awesome. But for that day, I would do 4 back movements. I would do 2 times everything also. I'll do an upper back row, which would be anything. It could be cable with like a lat pull down bar. It could be a T-bar row if your gym has one of those. And yeah, any of those will really work. Lat pull downs, you can do that anyways. You can do rope. You can do just like regular lat pull downs. You can do rope pullovers, anything like that. Close grip row. It just helps you grow the thickness of your back, the width of your back, and I think that's a very important thing you need to do on that. Not every day you should hit this, but I think you still should hit a lower back movement of some sort. It definitely helps, I would say. Just have like a nice lower back, has like a couple cool indentations on it once you start working on it over a while. Then, oh, I haven't even talked about triceps yet. One thing I would definitely do is I would hit JM press, which is it's a close grip bench pretty much. I do it on a Smith and Sink. It's the best, and it helps you with strength, and it blows your triceps up so much. I know it's amazing, and I just let me try it out. Just try it out. It's amazing. It's just a close grip bench, very close together. Don't like move. Just don't bend your elbows. Just push out like that. It has grown my triceps like insane amounts. It's crazy. And the next thing I'm doing is tricep push down, and that's really all you need. You just need 2 good movements. I'll do 2 times of each one of those also, and that'll help you grow insanely. Just trust me on that. Day 3 is legs, which you need to hit. So this is kind of like the same thing as PPO. Is when you're on leg day, you hit it on the same day. That didn't change. And to put you through my leg day, and hopefully maybe you can like do what I do sometimes is leg press. That's always a needed thing. You need a leg extension. You need hamstring curls. You need calf raises. Those are the 4 most important things you can hit for legs, and that's really all you need. If you want me to be honest, you can grow big legs just by doing that. Then for abs, any form of crunches will be good. There's a crunch machine. You can do dumbbell crunches. You can do any form of crunch. Also hanging leg raises work a lot well also of that. And you can do any of those, and that's a perfect load day for you can use. Day 4, chest and back. This day is different because in the last couple of days you've used your arms a lot, and that's why this day we're gonna use chest and back together by itself. So you get the best of pulling and pushing, which is like if you think about it in a way like that, it's just the best of growth. Really, the growth is amazing for both ways. And first thing I do is incline Smith. I hit it both days. I really do for chest. But like the thing about it is you can also incline dumbbell press if you want to do like change it up a little bit. It definitely helps from more like strength wise and like push wise. I think that's better for it, but incline Smith I think is better for just overall growth of your chest. Pec deck is always a needed thing for chest. You need that all the time. Bench. I also put bench as long as you want to gain strength in training. Also, if you're not like totally tired from like chest, then yeah, you can probably bench a little bit just to, like help get your strength up because some people care about that a lot. Also, and then for back, I just do a regular lat pull down to simplify it. Upper back row of some sort, like you did on the last back day, and close grip row any kind also. And lat pullovers. I think like on the second day for back, you should like do like 2 things of like lats probably just to help you have lat growth if you have smaller lats. You know what I mean? So that's a whole good chest and back day. Not much, not crazy. Day 5, shoulders and arms. So let's think about this. If we had chest and back the day before, then you've hit the legs the day before, so you've had a lot of rest for your shoulders and arms. So I feel like this is a very a very arm focused day, which is I do preacher curl first. I always start with preacher curl on biceps. Then I do a hammer curl. I just do two different things for us really, because I mean you're not trying to like overdo your arms, but you're not trying to underdo your arms also. Next, I do tricep push downs as always JM press also. I feel like those are those two important things for triceps as you need, and yeah. Also, let me add this real quick. If your triceps aren't tired yet, there's always a good thing to do overhead tricep extensions. It helps with like the lower head of your arm right here, and I hit them sometimes also just to get some extra growth really, and they don't take long to do, and yeah. Then shoulder press, and lat raises, which that's really the only thing you need for shoulders is shoulder press, a regular shoulder press like that, and then a lat raise of some sort just to get the top head and the side head of your shoulders. And then I've also had to add an extra leg day if you feel like it. So yeah, it's I mean, not everybody does 2 leg days a week. I like to do it at least because I want to get my legs bigger as usual. I want to get everything bigger, but my legs also I want to like seriously get bigger, and I've been locking in on legs more often. So yeah, guys, that's why I switched from Batman to PPO because I just been using it for so long in the gym. But even if you haven't been using it long in the gym and you want to switch from PPO, I think everybody in the gym should start with PPO. That's just how I feel like. And I mean, I feel like that because like it's a really easy split to learn, and you kind of get the movements and everything. But if you're like more of a advanced lifter now, I would put some like a Batman or like an upper lower, something like that. A lot of people do upper lower also. Oh, my mom's calling me. It's fine. I don't need to answer that right now. But the thing about it is, if I'm doing like the upper lower, then like you get a lot of volume, but like it might become too much after a while. You know what I mean? To answer some questions though, yes, guys, I changed my hair, so it is brown now. I had some friends who thought it was a good idea to help me with my hair, and they said, "Oh, you should do brown hair." I was like, "Oh, maybe, I don't know yet," but I actually did it, and yeah, so it's very good that I actually did it because I'm glad, and yeah, guys. What else do I have to say? Okay, I've also had a lot of people, and I'm just gonna answer it now. I've had a lot of people in the last couple of weeks, couple of months, ask me if I'm on roids. And a lot of people are going to get mad at this when I tell you this, but no, I am still natural. 17-year-old and natural. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, how'd you get big at 17 years old, this big at 17-year-olds by not taking roids? I work hard, I eat good, and I don't do bad stuff. There you go. That's all you need. Anybody can do it also. You can do it. I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I mean, I don't know if you've seen any pictures of me, but like freshman year, I was so small. Insanely small. And I just want to say if like any small kid out there can do the same as me, and hopefully I can show you through informational videos like this that any one of us can do it. And I want to help you all with this. And I also have my other video for the beach coming out pretty soon. It's taking me long to like for me to edit though. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for all you supporting me, and the next video will be out soon. So I'll see y'all later.